Hello everyone! Welcome to our English class. Our topic, distinguishing text types according to purpose and features. Come on! Let us know what text is, or what are text types. Text types are any pieces of writing that you read or create. This can be anything from novels, newspaper, reports, and textbooks to recipes, movie reviews, and game instructions. When you read an advertisement, an email from a friend, or a research article, for example, the kinds of words, phrases, grammatical patterns, writing styles, and structures you encounter differ. In other words, text types differ in features and purpose. For this lesson, we will tackle the most commonly used text types: classification, explanation, enumeration, and time order or recount. In the list, we have classification text. In this type of text, you will notice that it categorizes topic into organized groups. The items or ideas are sorted according to commonalities or characteristics. It presents the overall idea, then splits it into parts to provide clarity and description. It uses signal words such as first, finally, to begin, next, in addition, on the other hand, for example, and then. Here is an example of a classification text. Let us read. Dog breeds. Dogs can be categorized into many groups. Dogs may be wild or domesticated. Wild dogs are those which live independently in their natural habitat like the forest. Domesticated dogs, on the other hand, are those which have been living with humans for generations. Dogs can also be classified by breed like poodles, bulldogs, Pomeranian, German Shepherd, Chihuahua, and others. Likewise, dogs may also be considered as a pet, a guard, or even a hunter depending on their breed. In this example, the details are classified into categories of dogs such as being wild or domesticated, having a particular breed, and serving a specific purpose. The signal words used are, on the other hand, categorized and classified. Next, we have the explanation text. In this type of text, you will notice that it tells how something works or why something happens. It is usually written in simple present tense. It also uses time connectives such as first, after, then, next, finally, and others. Example of explanation text. Let us read. How does the rain form? Have you ever asked yourself where rain comes from? Rain is actually part of the water cycle. Let us see how rain forms. At first, we have a very huge body of water from the oceans, seas, rivers, and lakes. Water from these sources evaporate because of sun's heat. As it reaches the sky, the water cools and condenses into rain or snow. When all the water gets heavy enough, it starts falling back into the earth in the form of rain. The rainwater is then collected at the rivers and oceans, and the cycle starts again. So as you will notice in this text, the details are presented in a series of sentences that explains why and how the rain forms. This time we have the enumeration text. In this type of text, you will read or you will notice that it lists the kinds, characteristics, classes, types, parts, ways, groups, and other information of a certain thing. The parts are introduced by signal words such as the following: first, next, and so on, or they may be listed using commas or enumerated one by one. Here is an example of enumeration text. Let us read. COVID-19 prevention. There are actually many ways by which people can avoid getting sick with COVID-19. All they need to do is to get serious in following the health protocols or practices that ensure the protection of the community and prevention of the disease. These activities include washing hands regularly, using sanitizer and alcohol often, wearing masks in places in the presence of other people, avoiding crowded areas, and observing social distancing. The fourth one, we have the recount text. This text retells an experience or an event that happened in the past. It presents events that are arranged in correct time order. It may inform, entertain, reflect, or evaluate. It is written in the past tense. Read this example. It is already 7 o'clock in the evening. You have been waiting for your father to arrive. You were excited to tell your father about your baked cookies, of course with the help of your mother. Then, suddenly the doorknob creaks and you hurriedly run to the door. After telling him how you've made them, he then tastes them and you are happy just with his facial expression. You are very good at baking. Now I am happy to see that you are learning new things. So this type presented is a recount text. The details are arranged in chronological order or in time order. The transition or signal words used are then and after. Okay, in order for you to better understand the different text types, be sure to read and study this table. The different text types and their purpose and features. Classification text, explanation text, enumeration text, and recount text. That ends our lesson. I hope you learned something from our video. Thank you so much for watching and happy learning. Goodbye!